But he is a very despicable character, and I remember in the beginning, like first week, I think I started like apologizing to you after certain takes. I was just like, I promise you, I would carry your bags if you know. If,
little things like that.
Are you breaking up with me?
It's not you. It's me.
So I feel like Companion definitely leans into how shitty the dating scene kind of is at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any cooked dating stories?
Cooked.
Ooh, cooked.
Shit.
My partner's Aussie. I hear cooked a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be
Yeah,
there.
no, I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh, man. Cooked dating stories.
I mean, anything on an app is always kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's weird if you don't have mutuals.
Yeah, to vet them, to vet a person.
I know, because then
Yeah.
it's just scary.
I didn't have a terrible date. It was just very apparent that I was not feeling this person pretty early on. And I remember actually, this is a couple years back, and I ended up calling my dad midway through, and I was like, in like 15 minutes, I need you to call me and tell me to get my ass home. Like, whatever you gotta do. And my dad, being my dad, on the dot, 15 minutes was like, you gotta come home. And that was my way of getting out. If that person sees it, it was nothing wrong with you. You were very sweet. It's just, I knew it wasn't gonna go anywhere, and I didn't want to waste anybody's time.
Well, you probably got it because you called your dad right in front of him.
No, no.
I don't want to call anyone out. And
I
then
know,
they
I
watch
know, I
this
know, I
and
know.
We're like, oh, I thought it actually went really well.
I know. Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
I think technology makes us all crazy, and when you implement technology into this thing that is about human connection, it's absolutely insane. And I think it's slowly just driving us all insane, and that's why society's in a spiral. But you know, it's just it's a thing that should not be algorithmically driven. That is.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
Yeah.
100%. I feel like definitely watching the first couple of seconds into the movie, I'm like, I've yet to have my meet cute moment. Like, what's going on?
No, you don't want this.
No, you don't want any part of this.
Quickly,
any part
you're
of
like,
Josh,
I'll take it back.
you don't want. But no, I mean, like meeting someone in the real world is weirdly a rarity these days.
You were saying that, yeah. Everything is over DMs.
Yeah.
I did something worse where I flew somebody out to see me as one impulsive does.
What a romantic.
It was blind date that I flew out.
You flew
I
a blind
don't know.
date
I was
out?
like, they were already in Europe, and I was like, just come on over. And
You knew what they looked like, right? It's like a
yeah,
blind
it was
date.
great.
Okay.
But then immediately I was just, it was so bad. So I pretended to have food poisoning.
Oh no.
And it made up a lie. God, I'm a bad person. What about you?
No, I think it's my bad date that was a bad date and should have been like a red flag. It ended up being a long relationship.
Oh, the last
It was
one?
the first, yeah. And it was just like, oh man, I should have seen from the beginning. But then you're like, no, give it a chance. And so I think we're taught to be polite and give, like a chance. And then it's like, why did I not follow my instinct? Never go against your gut.
Go with your gut.
Go
Love
with
is
your gut.
blind, but go with your gut.
Go with your gut.
If something feels wrong, it's wrong.
Yeah.
So jumping into Companion itself, the team behind Barbarian was, of course, the masterminds.
Yeah.
Barbarian explored the topics of, unfortunately, how men treat women, and I felt like that was echoed in Companion. What was it like navigating that topic on set?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many power struggles within the movie, and it goes back and forth where it's like, Iris has power, then you regain that, and I think there is that feeling within women of lacking control in this atmosphere that we live in right now, but I think when she finds it, it's all the more empowering and exciting, and it's a great end to a movie.
Yeah, definitely. No, I feel the same way. I'd be like, Josh is obsessed with power. I think he's entering this relationship for the most selfish of reasons, which I think is like the worst sin he commits here. It's all about him. The relationship exists to make him feel good, which is just horrible and toxic and terrible. And there were times, I think I struggled in the beginning, I don't know. It just feels weird. Like Josh is, I had to find empathy for him, but he is a very despicable character, and I remember in the beginning, like first week, I think I started like apologizing to you after
Yeah.
certain takes. I was just like, I promise you, I would carry your bags if you know. If,
little things like that.
Yeah, but you know, eventually finding an empathy towards him, I just think he's a character who has never really heard the words "I love you," and that finally clicked it for me. But now that I'm not playing him anymore, screw Josh. Yeah, he sucks, and I don't like him.
Josh is over party.
Yeah, I'm the president of that party right now. Yeah.
I mean, the characters in the movie can definitely treat some of, the female characters with disrespect, but I think...
And also the queer couple.
And the queer couple and characters, but I think that in general, like, the heaviness of those topics and the darkness of those topics didn't translate on set because we have such a genuine respect for each other and admiration, and so I think that we were able to sort of balance those really delicate subjects with the sort of friendship that we created naturally on set.
But I think we all had conversations about different pieces of, maybe this was a heightened version of it because it was a film, but like where we related to and maybe have been treated like this in different dynamics and relationships and even in friendships and how that has affected us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lastly, like Iris, I've been burned by a big lie.
Oh.
What's the biggest, nastiest, dirty lie you've ever told anyone, and did you regret it?
Oh, probably like, telling my dog that I ran out of treats or something. Sorry, bud.
Never forgive you.
I don't know. I try not to make such big lies that I could burn somebody's life. I don't think I could live with the amount of guilt that I would feel. Not just me personally.
I've lied since I came out of the womb. I was born a liar. I lied to all of my journals.
But you can read some of them now.
You can read some of them now. No, it's not. It's not to the fall. Oh, plugging it now. I try to make my lies only white lies now that will not hurt people in the process. It's more to protect people. That's my last good lie. But sometimes I just lie I'm just bored. And I hate that I do it.
You're creative.
I'm creative.
You're creative.
It's all in the wording.
Last bad lie.
My last bad lie. Gosh, probably like, again, relationship, like going out and being like, yeah, I'm also into this,
Yeah, right.
when you're not. But yeah, I can't really, like, not deep lies. I remember, like, this whole fake it till you make it. So when you're starting off in the business, like, in your resume, you put your stuff, and you're like, I could probably put another, line special skill. And it's like, it says you could. One time that did happen, I was in an audition. There's like, it says you could do cartwheels. Like, It's like, can I see it? And it's like, yes, I will cartwheel for you. 'Cause I said it, and I put it down, and I did it. I actually did the cartwheel.
That's
and
amazing.
I was like, I can't believe they asked me to do that in an audition.
I can't do a cartwheel.
That's
So that's
crazy.
But
impressive.
now I was able to. That lie became the truth. So the lie became the truth.
I used to lie on the resume and make up fake TV shows like Still the One on ABC
But
and
the
like
people
series
would-
regular and like, wow,
IMDb.
I don't remember that show. And I'd be like, oh yeah, it was like it got canceled, but yeah, it was a big deal. So we're all liars.
We're all liars. Thank you for exposing us.
That's what we do.
She froze.
Oh, she froze. Oh no! She's done. Oh no!
She's a companion.
Oh no! This is the AI.
Oh my God! They tricked
This
us.
was the bot of the day.
We were never talking to a real person.
Why am I
Oh my
scared?
God! This was the bot.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh,
Oh no.
it just melt. Oh my God!
It's Smile 3.
All right, we're moving.